I'd like to tell you a very serious story. I was once down south, and I was going down the road with me pop, and we saw this sign that says evangelical meeting. So we stopped in, and there was this guy sprouting all this stuff about I'll save you and heal ya. So I sat down and watched, and a bunch of people walked up to the stage, and he's talking to them, and he looked down at one of them, and he said, "Son, what's your name?" And the man said, "Phil." And the man was on crutches, I noticed, and the preacher told him, "Let these guys help you up here, and we'll take care of this." So they helped him up on stage, and he's standing there. And the next man came up, and he said, "Son, what's your name?" And the man said, "Mom." And he said, "Bob, what seems to be your problem?" "Well, I'm known the company," Bob says. And the guy says, "I can take care of that. Come up on stage, Bob." And Bob comes back up there, and they stand up there with the preacher, and the preacher says, "Go back behind the curtain." So both of them did. And they did a bunch of fire and brimstone stuff, and they preached, and they hollered, and they threw things, and he finally said, "God's talked to me," or whoever, and said that you're cured. And he said, "Phil." And Phil said, "Yes." And the preacher said, "Throw a crutch out." And all of a sudden you saw this crutch come flying out from behind the curtain. And everybody was excited. Then he said, "Phil, throw your other crutch out." And he threw it out. And everybody was oohing and on. They could not believe it. And the preacher says, "Bob, say something." And Bob said, "Hold on. Think about it."